everyone, it is the gamer girl next door here, back with some more Mystic Quest, and I just got finished. I'm forever no, I already know. I'm forever stuck. Okay, there we go. No, I already know. I'm forever stuck. Okay, there we go. I cannot do my Mystic Quest, lady, if you don't let me through. Or should I say, fair maiden, please letteth me through the door. Thine door. Yes. Oh, man. Freaking rants about amiibos, am I right? What is Battlefield? Round 10 of 10. Shall we try this and get our butts whooped? Oh gosh. This does not look good. Poison Toad. Oh. What's the freaking Pokemon tactics? A tree is weak to an axe. Although I don't see this Toad being weak to an axe. I missed. Okay, we're good. Don't poison me. I am poisoned. Gosh dang it, Toad. Ah. Oh, heck yes. I defeated you. 9 more to go. Oh, I see. It's a round of people going through. Let's see. Level 4. Do we just maybe? Okay, hold on. Should probably once again go back to our favorite inn and sleep off this poison. This can't be good for our health. And oh, I remember. Don't worry. I won't keep making the same mistake of going to the wrong house. Oh gosh. What are some of your guys' favorite? Oh, if I could get in here. Some of your guys' favorite games, and growing up, that is. And it doesn't have to be, you know, SNES like this one, or it could be Xbox 360. It's whatever you grew up with. Leave it in a comment below. Let me know what your favorite game growing up was. Mine? Let's see. The earliest I can remember was probably like Duck Hunt. And I think it's a tie between Super Mario 3 and the original. Like, I remember 2, but I just don't remember playing it all that much, just because it didn't make any sense. I was little when I had my SNES empty. Did I get tricked? Did I get bamboozled? Somebody tricked. Is that an old lady? My name is Sploof. 9,000 gold pieces. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, that's way too much. My allowance is only 2 GPU. I'm old enough to have an allowance. You go to the bun dungeon. Bun dungeon? Yeah. I have to go with you? Balls. There's a battlefield nearby. Why don't you whack a few monsters there? Maybe win. My name's Sploof, gosh dang it. Tristam? Dude, he's got a freaking wind shuriken! Is that Sasuke's alternate ego? Tristam? Oh, I hope so. Please let it be Sasuke. Old Sasuke. Oh, luckily I got an axe to go and knock out these freaking... Oh. Yeah! Ownage! But back to old school games. If it's not those originals, it would probably be Super Mario World for the SNES. I played a ton when I was a kid. But like the fondest memories I have are actually with the GameCube. Because to be honest, that was my first console that I bought myself. And so it's kind of got a soft spot for me. Where it's like, oh, it's all mine. I bought it with my own money. And it was just back when Game Crazy was still around in Hollywood Video. And so, I will forever regret this. But I traded in my they were all my brother's stuff. They were hand-me-downs that they gave to my brother and I. But oh shoot, I'm about to die. I traded in my brother's SNES, and I missed. Don't hit me. Oh, I'm about to die. Anyway, traded in my brother's SNES, their NES. Actually, we had two. Okay, we had two. SNES or NESs, Nintendo Entertainment Systems, where it was just like one of them I believe was broken or very finicky. It didn't really work 100% of the time, and then the other one was more okay. But we traded those in, and then all the games except for 3 of the SNES games that they wouldn't take, which I still have, and they're god awful. I think it's Big Sky Trooper, and then I think it's Wing Commander and Carrier Aces. I don't remember playing Wing Commander, and I tried to play Big Sky Trooper when I was a kid, and I didn't understand it, so I played it more recently, like last year, and oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's just like one frame on loop that you have to go hunt down these little slimes on each planet to free it, and it's so ridiculous. But I traded those in. I traded in my older brother's Game Gear and all the games that came with that, and that had like one of my favorites, which was Lion King on the Game Gear, which I found out apparently not very many people liked it as much as the SNES, which I have tried to play and I think is impossible. But I traded in all of this old retro stuff, which they still took at the time, for my GameCube, and I had just broken even. I got it for free, the GameCube, and it ended up costing me $15 because I signed up for a membership with Game Crazy so that I could get Nintendo Power back when that was still around as a subscription. So my at the time, I think this was, gosh, how old was I want to say this would have been 2005-ish, maybe somewhere around there. And yeah, traded that in. I regret it now. Well, I don't really regret it. I half-heartedly regret it. I regret it because obviously I had all these games which I could have kept for our own collection that we got going now, but at the time I didn't even think about it. I wasn't into retro collecting. And especially just for like nostalgia, more than anything I think would be nostalgia, is that I could go back and play the old games, not necessarily just because it's like, oh, I've got it in my collection. Nah, not really that, but I also don't regret it because I actually got my own GameCube, and it was an experience where I actually got to buy my own console, and I bought it at the tail end of the GameCube's life, so, and really at Game Crazy's life / Hollywood Video, where I didn't really get that many games for it before they stopped selling them, which kind of sucked. And about that time, that was when like the DS Lite came out, and so I got that. I saved up for that too, and got some games for that. And then eventually, like up until I was probably 16, I was always constantly going around and trading in games or systems for more games or systems, which I think was dumb. Eventually I stopped, where I was just like, no, I'll keep it, because eventually I'm going to want to come back to this. Which I'm glad I did, but, you know, you learn. Oh, yay, I'm done. I gotta go to this place too. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But, you know, you live and you learn. But I don't really regret it, you know? It's just one of those experiences where you kind of keep with you. Especially because after playing finding the GameCube, I was able to go and experience games like Luigi's Mansion, which I found out not everybody liked, but I thought it was freaking awesome as a kid. And anyway, Luigi's Mansion, Chibi Robo, which was by far one of my favorites on the system. I got to play Super Mario Sunshine. I got to play, you know, like more obscure games, which I found out through friends mostly, which was like iNinja was one of them, where you're like, all right, apparently that exists. And then I was introduced to Harvest Moon through the GameCube because I played A Wonderful Life, and that was just kind of like it started the fire for that, because now it's like, oh man, now I gotta get like every Harvest Moon game, and then my pocketbook is like, no you don't, because they're so expensive. Yeah, I mean, they're popular for a reason. But anyway, it's cool. But yeah, what are your guys's favorite kind of like console memories? Like, what would you say is your favorite video game console, as well as your favorite childhood video game? Leave it in the comments below. Oh man, time to go to bed. I don't know if Tristam, aka Sasuke Uchiha, maybe Madara Uchiha. He is old. Anyway, lady, thank you. See if he gets healed. Yeah, he does. Alright, sweet. Do my dance. And I'm gonna end it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, a comment, and be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a great day.